Few artists have shaped the American music and fashion landscape like Diana Ross. She is not just a singer, she is an icon, a force of style, strength, and soul. From her early days as the lead singer of the Supremes to her groundbreaking solo career, Diana Ross didn't just perform the soundtrack of an era, she was the era. With elegance, ambition, and an unstoppable voice, she broke barriers for Black women in entertainment and proved that reinvention is not just possible, but powerful. This is Diana Ross, then versus now, the supreme queen of Motown. Diana Ernestine Earl Ross was born on March 26, 1944, in Detroit, Michigan. Raised in the Brewster-Douglass housing projects, Diana's journey was far from easy. But even as a child, her poise and presence stood out. In high school, she met Mary Wilson and Florence Ballard. The trio joined a local group called the Primettes, later renamed the Supremes after signing with Berry Gordy's Motown Records in 1961. At first, their success was slow. But soon the magic happened. From 1964 to 1969, the Supremes ruled the airwaves. With Diana as the lead, they became Motown's greatest success. Where Did Our Love Go? Baby Love. Stop, In the Name of Love, You Can't Hurry Love, they rivaled the Beatles in popularity and became the first Black female group to consistently top the Billboard Hot 100. Diana's distinct voice, glamorous look, and commanding presence made her the focal point. By 1967, Motown officially renamed the group Diana Ross and the Supremes, signaling a shift. A solo future was already in motion. In 1970, Diana Ross launched her solo career with the hit Ain't No Mountain High Enough, a soulful, symphonic anthem that topped the charts. It proved what Berry Gordy had known for years. Diana Ross was born to shine alone. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, she delivered hit after hit. Touch Me in the Morning, Love Hangover, Upside Down, I'm Coming Out, Endless Love, with Lionel Richie. She became a disco queen, a ballad powerhouse, and a fashion muse. Her solo stardom eclipsed even her Supremes legacy. Ross wasn't just surviving the industry's shifts, she was leading them. In 1972, she took on the silver screen in Lady Sings the Blues, portraying Billie Holiday. The performance earned her an Academy Award nomination and proved her dramatic range. She followed it with roles in Mahogany and The Wiz, further cementing her as a multidimensional star. But Diana's influence extended beyond voice and screen. Her high glamour, sequins, gowns and huge hair became synonymous with diva culture. She was the blueprint for future stars like Beyoncé and Rihanna. Ross wasn't just a singer, she was a savvy businesswoman. She negotiated control over her image and brand, a rarity for Black female artists at the time. She produced her own TV specials, curated her tours, and carved out a path of independence long before it was common. She opened doors for countless artists, especially Black women, to demand recognition, respect, and autonomy in the industry. While her career soared, Diana balanced motherhood and fame. She has 5 children, including actress Tracee Ellis Ross. Despite intense scrutiny and personal challenges, including high-profile romances and tabloid attention, she remained composed and focused. Her faith and family became her anchors, helping her navigate the pressures of stardom with remarkable grace. Then, Diana Ross was the young Detroit dreamer who dazzled Motown, then conquered the world stage with elegance and power. Now, she is a living legend, still touring, still singing, and still drawing sold-out crowds. Her voice, though matured, carries the same fire. Her stage presence remains electrifying. She received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016. She performed at the Grammy Awards and her own 75th birthday concert special in 2019. Age hasn't dulled her sparkle. It has deepened her mystique. Diana Ross redefined what it meant to be a Black female superstar. She shattered racial and gender barriers, becoming a fixture on mainstream magazine covers, awards shows, and international stages. Her influence is embedded in pop culture. Her fashion inspired generations of performers. Her confidence inspired a new wave of women to take the mic and own their power. In her late 70s, Diana Ross continues to tour the world with energy and pride. She released a new album, Thank You, in 2021, the first in over a decade, proving that her creativity is as potent as ever. Her family often joins her on stage. Her children, especially Tracy, have become icons in their own right. And through it all, Diana beams with the same sparkle that once lit up Motown studios in the 60s. She is still the supreme. Diana's fans span generations. From those who danced to Love Child on vinyl to Gen Z listeners discovering I'm Coming Out on playlists, her music is timeless. She represents a golden age of showmanship, grace, and authenticity. And she's not done yet. Ross hints at more music, more appearances, and more stories to share. Even now, she's writing her next chapter. Diana Ross, Then versus Now, is the story of a girl from Detroit who became global royalty. A voice that stirred hearts, a face that defined beauty, a will that never wavered. She is not just a chapter in music history. She is a volume. In the world of soul, style, and strength, she remains the queen. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories of living legends who shaped the world. One note, one stage, one moment at a time.